Okay, first question is for James. James, what is the difference between the first movie of the Guardians of the Galaxy and this volume 3? What is that different thing that we will see in this volume 3?
Well, I really think of the three movies as one big story. And like any story, you know, or most stories, there are three acts in that story: the beginning, the middle, and the end. This is the end. And so as the movies go on, they become more mature, they become more emotional, they become more, you know, the stakes become much more higher, so they become more dangerous in that way. And I think that the everything is just a little bit more intense in the first movie. I'm also very aware that a lot of our, you know, audience members were 8 when they saw the first movie, who are today 18 years old, and how they've grown up with these movies. And so these movies are growing up with them as well. And they're still for whole families. You know, kids can go see this movie, anybody. But I am very aware of our audience that grew up with us.
Great. And the next question is for Chris. Will Star-Lord will ever be happy? He lost his mother, he lost his girlfriend. He is in a very difficult moment with his team. Will he ever be happy?
Probably sometimes. Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know.
When he goes to heaven.
Yeah, well, eventually. If. Gosh, I don't know. He's been on a quest to find himself. And I think just like in real life, no one is ever just happy or unhappy. It's a series of moments of happiness or moments of sadness. Hopefully he'll actually embrace some of the sadness and lean into it and allow it to pour over him so he can get away from it and get through it. Because you can't go over it or around it. You have to go through it. And so in order for him to find real happiness, I think he needs to face the things he's been running from his whole life.
Right. Okay. Another great things in the movies of the Guardians of the Galaxy is the music. I love the soundtrack. I own it on my vinyl collection. And James, what is that song that you would want to use in your movies but you couldn't? That you say, oh my God, I wanted this song, but I couldn't do it.
Well, there's so many of them. I keep a big list of all the songs I want to put in the movies at some point. And, you know, most of them I don't ever get to use, but there's songs like Nick Lowe's Cruel to Be Kind, which I always thought would be a great Guardians song that I just never got to use in the movies. There was a song by a band called Lords of the New Church called Russian Roulette, which is the only song in the entire 3 movies that I tried to get the rights to and wasn't able because they were kind of tied up in legal disputes. So there's a lot of songs I really would have wanted to use. And I know that for any band that I use their song, it's a big deal. So I'm always happy with the songs that I am able to use.
Well, great. My time is over, but you in the final credits, in the special thanks, you thanks to all the fans. I saw it on the movie when we saw the movie. And in the name of all the Marvel Colombia fans, I want to thank you guys, both of you, for making the Guardians of the freaking Galaxy such a great story. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you, man. We really appreciate that. We feel
wow, that was nice. Thank you.